Yo, what is going on, my peeps? How y'all doing? It's good to see you. Good to see you. In case you're wondering who this is, I've actually got Sydney under protective custody. This is the Ginger Jason Statham bitches. Just kidding, just kidding. Guys, I am on my way to a very exciting meeting. I'm gonna have a podcast I'm going to be on. If it's end up getting posted and published, which I am of the understanding that it will be, I'll be sharing it with you guys. It's on a bit of an unorthodox topic, and it's not my typical content niche, I suppose you would say, but it's set to be a very interesting discussion between two actually relatively intelligent people, and the other person has seen my channel, they know what I'm about, and they love the Kate videos, so that's a plus. Anyway, for some of you, look, I know I'm terrible at following up on shit. Like, I know that I procrastinate when I don't have a lot of time, but what I actually realized is that I actually do have a lot of time. I'm just not using it wisely, and I'm not using it on things that progress me in the ways that I want to progress. So what I've actually done is the first steps towards making something happen, and that's something was, I've had a lot of, I mean, I'm not sort of into all this woo-woo stuff, but there was a lot of stuff that came into my consciousness this week, things that were being said, looking at different things people have talked about, reading different articles, listening to a particular podcast that really made me think, and all of it pointed to me just going full steam with what it is that's actually really important to me. And I've been sort of making this my side hustle, guys, and I'm not saying that there's a full-time income in men going their own way, because the reality is for most creators there's not, and I don't expect other people to fund my lifestyle, if you will. And I think that affiliate marketing is definitely a very smart way to go for myself and for many others of you. So for example, if you go to sydneymigtow.com now, as of today, you'll notice that down the bottom I have 4 links. One of them is PayPal, for those who do donate via PayPal, and I appreciate all of those infinitely. Although if you do want to support my channel without it costing you a single cent, nada, zero zip, you can try out the new Brave browser. It's basically like Google Chrome. It's almost a mirror of Chrome, except it removes a lot of the ads and the banners and stuff. It's actually got an inbuilt ad blocker. And by virtue of you actually downloading and using that browser on either your mobile or on your computer, using the link from my website, the referral link, that actually does help support me without you having to pay a single cent towards it. So if any of you have been thinking that like a better browser, but Chrome's been your only option up until now, go and check it out, guys. sydneymigtow.com/brave. If you are Amazon shoppers, and I did a poll the other day, and the majority of you said that you shop for electronics on Amazon when you do shop, I've actually got a couple of Amazon referral links down the bottom of my page. So if you guys want to support me and your Amazon shoppers, then that's another way to do it. It doesn't cost you any extra. It's the same price for everything. It just means I get a little bit of a cut of it and bring some money into the brotherhood economy, as I wrote a blog post on a few months back before I went to Russia. And look, the end game, guys, is to cost you as little as possible and to leverage the products that you guys use every day to generate an income, so that I can actually step away from the current workforce in which I'm in and start generating content more relevant to you guys. So if you want to support me and you're an Amazon shopper, or you're willing to try a new browser, and you want less ads, then go to sydneymigtow.com and check on the links right down the bottom of the page. For now, however, I am swamped with amazing topics for my videos, but I'm really focusing on getting my website down, focusing on setting up an online store, so you guys can actually purchase some books that I've read that I highly recommend, and that I've put my money where my mouth is, and I've actually bought them myself. So this isn't just me going, hey, you should go and buy books. But these are things that I actually genuinely believe in, and you know, and I hope you guys will enjoy too when that time comes. That said, that's coming soon. But for now, I'm going to go because I need to make a phone call before I arrive at my podcasting location. And I know that was the other thing I was going to say. So I know that there's quite a lot of people now that are like, man, I love content on YouTube. Like, I love watching it. I love listening to it. And a lot of you actually listen to content in your cars. But because there's so much great content out there now, it's very, very difficult to be constantly watching video. Like, you can't be walking down the street and watching video, or driving while you're watching video, or working while you're watching video. It's just not feasible. So podcasts are actually becoming the new big thing, and that's obviously on multiple platforms. So what I'm going to start doing is doing my own podcasts in the very, very near future, just talking about various different topics. And you know, one of those is going to be about look, I'm not going to spoil it. I've got some really hot stuff. I'm going to be inviting other guys on. I'm going to be inviting women with opposing viewpoints on, so that I can actually have an intellectual debate. And if they don't want to have an intellectual debate, then they're going to make themselves look like idiots. If they do, then it will be very interesting to either hear a perspective that I haven't heard before that makes sense, or to demonstrate to you guys exactly what I've been saying all along. So there's no real downside of these, and I'm really excited about it. I'm really looking forward to it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go for now. I appreciate you all, and you know, if you do want to donate, in the links in the description below. And Ralph Wiggum says, Dapper Scott, you are hot stuff. Haha, thanks, bro. I appreciate that. No homo. No offense to anyone out there who's gay. You guys know I'm not. So that is what it is. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for all the support you give. Thank you so much for all the support you may give in future, particularly if that involves helping my channel out in a non-monetary way. Make sure you like, subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you hit the all notifications bell so you get those. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Appreciate you. Peace.